Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting haul, long awaited. And so before I get cracking into this, I want to let you know, what do I want to let you know? I've got a purchase from L3 Waxy Wonders, which is fairly new to my channel. I don't think I've ever purchased, placed an order on my own for this wax. Normally it is through D-Stash that I receive it. I've got some leftover Super Tarts that were just didn't fit in other boxes. Everything got sent to my friend Sarah. She waits to fill up a box and sends it to me. So there's a few leftover Super Tarts from a couple different orders. Then we have a vintage Chic scents restock from a while ago. I want to say it was either I think it was October. Yeah, October's restock. And then I also purchased a small D-Stash from my friend Sarah, who was trying to sell some of her items that she wasn't a big fan of any longer. So with that being said, we're going to start talking about this new vendor that new to my channel. I haven't purchased from this vendor. Now, I do D-Stashes on Canadian D-Stash pages, but as well, when I give out gifts for friends and things like that, I like to bag and tag, if you will. I like to put things in proper polypropylene bags and so on. And there are a few vendors. I know that Mandala Melts started carrying these bags. They are polypropylene bags and such. And that's exciting because before all we could do is go to the States. There's a few vendors out there that do sell them. So with that long intro said, I did place the L3 Waxy Wonders haul, initially 4 bags, both polypropylene as well as wax lined bakery bags, because I like to cut my Bath & Body Works candles down. So this is how they're presented. I decided to get 100 5x5 polypropylene bag, so that's the size here, and I'll show you the difference. So this, I bought 100 of these, and then this is I also got the 4x4, sorry. So there's the 4x4, and there's also 100 there. So to show the difference, there you go. So that's the difference there. So I just got the 100 5x5s, but with the 400s, because those are the ones I use the most, I stocked up. And I got a total of 400 of these bags. I got 4 packages of 100 each. So I'm set for a little bit because I was running really low. So I'm happy to have those. Now on L3 Waxy Wonders, they also have, on top of wax and everything else, they also have more bags. They have bakery bags. Now this is the small bakery bag. I know like vendors like Sassy Girlroma, there's a few vendors that sell these bags. They're small. And I can't remember how many I bought. I know I was overzealous. They're not super expensive, but I wanted to buy a bunch because I like to chop up things, and these are nice and clean and tidy. So there was these ones, but I also really want, and vendors don't always sell, not always do they sell the big bakery bags. And these are the ones I have to stick my Bath & Body Works candles in because they're super huge. So just lay them down here so you have an idea of the size difference. So this one on your left here, it is one of the biggest bakery bags. And to cut up a 14.5 ounce candle from Bath & Body Works, this is the one I would put it into. And then this is a smaller one to put in anything else that I might want to cut up. That's a little bit smaller quantity. So there's that. And while I was on the site, I'm like, I'm gonna try some scoopables. I have yet to really, I haven't really dove into scoopables like wax yet. So I really want to try, but before I do that, I'll show you the samples that they sent me, which was super nice. Again, vendors don't have to do that, but it's very nice. So you can tell I kind of ordered this around Halloween because of the bag. It's kind of spidery. It was really cool. I love it. So there's this, it kind of blew through the bottom there, but this bag here, so that's really cool. And then I have a rosemary mint blueberry aftershave, which I'm happy to announce I don't smell the blueberry. So thankful. Not a big blueberry fan myself in wax. Chocolate chip cookie dough. It smells amazing as well. This is just, I think it's like a pumpkin shape there. That's a witch's hat. And the last one's a heart in blackberry jam, a butter cookie, zucchini bread, vanilla buttercream. Oh, that sounds so good. So good. And it does smell really, really good. All right, so 2 scoopables that I got because I was like, I want to try these. Gonna try them out. And they come with a spoon or a scoop each, which is awesome. And I can reuse these scoops for down the road. So this is the scoop that each of them come with. So of course I've got 2 because I did order 2 scoopables. Very cool. And this is the first one here. You can read that there. So it's Harrah's Revenge, blackberry, raspberry, vanilla, blackberry jam, mallow fluff, and holy moly. Oh, it smells sweet and tangy at the same time. I cannot wait to try this. I think it's going to be awesome. And it's got a lot of cure time. Keeping in mind, I've had the stuff waiting, like Sarah just had a baby, so I didn't want to bother her, and it was just too busy with the holidays. So anyway, we just got it all organized. So this has had some good cure time. I want to say it's probably had 2.5 to 3 months maybe at this point. So good to go at any time, I'm sure. And this is the other one that I've got. Saturday morning cartoons. Combination of all of our favorite cereals and milk. So there's that. And like they're just the same color. That's what you see on the inside is what's on the outside. I get a little bit of Fruit Loops because there's definitely a lemon. And I think Lucky Charms in there. And those are the 2 predominant notes that I would get. And the only reason why I know those because everyone's doing Fruit Loops. But Lucky Charms is what I get. My nose is used to, or not used to, but it knows the, or Magically Delicious. That kind of thing. Yeah, from Super Tart. So that was really good. There's that. Okay, and really quickly, I had placed an order with Bathing Garden, and I had to clarify with Sarah. I'm like, so did you put things in here? I can't remember. Like, I placed so many orders with Sarah and had things sent to her house, and so she's just trying to fit as much as she can into a box and then send it off. So some things don't always fit into the bag. So anyway, the Bathing Garden. This is just a leftover from like an order I had placed. So that's the bag. And then there is Deadly Gardens. And I was able to, and that was part of my writing. I'm not going to read it out loud, but I did look up most of these scent notes right here. So Deadly Gardens. The Winter Queen. Crushed winter flowers, jasmine, vanilla, dried fruits. Nice little tree shape. Another tree shaped one. Pearls of Winter. I've had this one before. Oops. Sorry, guys. Pearls of Winter, trying to get that to focus. It's not, of course. Red apples, sweet strawberries, pink cotton candy, and raspberry ice. And then Bohemian Solstice. So this is like what, this is the winter collection she has out right now. Blue raspberry, snow cream, cheese, lavender, chamomile glaze. It's a little bunt. And another bunt is Fantasy Punch, which is on the website now, I believe. Again, I believe that's part of the winter collection. So Sweet Orange Cognac and Bright Lime Punch, also in a bunt. Another Tree, Russian Ice Bath, which is very popular with the Bathing Garden. Sorry, it's not focusing. And that's peppermint, menthol, spearmint, and eucalyptus, lemon, and vanilla. So, and there's a nice little tree there too. And these last 2 here, these were all samples that I had received in a previous order that, again, Sarah just wasn't able to, because trust me, the poor thing. She does such a great job packing, I have to say. Faded Opulence. And this is a pumpkin in clove, ginger, blood orange, and bubbling cola. And the last one is Tombstone Dust. Again, was part of the Halloween collection. And it's green apple cinnamon cupcakes with a marshmallow brown sugar. Yeah, that's right. My printing is so amazing. All right. And so to go on, I've made a few, we also together, as well as I've made some of my own orders and had them sent to Sarah. So of course with Super Tarts, you get like a free sample when you order. So these are just leftover, like there's, actually there's only one in here that I only had ordered one, so this is like a new to me scent. But we'll go with the samples because I did place a couple different orders. One is Super Tarts, If It Were So, It Might Be, I think is the rest of it. And Galariel, I don't know this TV show. So anyway, this is all bones, and this one is like a little flip-flop, so that's kind of cute. So these are samples from Super Tarts. And you've seen this before. We have Bella's Blood, which is pomegranate, mac apple, and sweet lolly. So there's another one of those. Then again, I love this one. Thank you, Sasha, for really kind of bringing this one out for me, like reminding me I should try this. And I've actually really enjoy this. This is Mr. Meyer's Fresh Fallen Leaves, Fireside, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Beautiful melts. Then Sheldon. I love this one. It doesn't stay on her site very long when it does get restocked. So Sheldon is Spearmint and Rosemary Mint. It's a beautiful melt. I'm a huge Big Bang Theory fan. So I love it too, for lots of reasons, but that's one of them. Now this is the newest one for me that I've not tried. Lord of the Melts Arwen, Magically Delicious and Cotton Candy Frosting. So this is the new to me out of the ones I've shown you here. I choose Mortal Life. There, very cool. So that smells absolutely phenomenal. All right, let's do the purchase de-stash before we go to Vintage Chic Scents. I'll get to that. I purchased a very small de-stash because I knew that Sarah was, we had a box getting ready, being made, and blah, 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 for me. And so I'm like, oh, she did a de-stash on her YouTube channel. And so I was like, oh, there was something. There was actually two things I really wanted, but I was like, oh, I was too slow and didn't quite get it in time. This is the item that she was de-stashing from Sassy Girlroma, Sweet Lavender Pink Sugar. Perfect for the bedroom. And she got this in March of 2017. She's beautifully cut it up and everything. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. I think that will be awesome. Oh, I guess you're going to lay down. You're going to have a little nap, are you? Okay. And I don't know if she doesn't, because she tried the chunk of this. So she sent me back. This is Rose Girls, Alice in Slumberland, and Honeydew Cotton Candy Frosting Lavender. And this is part of actually an order that I had made with her, and I bought a bunch of this. I'm not sure if she doesn't like this anymore, but she knows how much I love it. But I hope it's just because she didn't enjoy it anymore, because I have lots of it. I hope she didn't feel bad that and give me this when I because I love it, and I've said that I love it because I want people to also try things and love them too. And then she gave me a sample as well, another one. This is from Barrett Wax Crafts, and this is in Ginger Lime Fizz. So I'll probably save this one. Look at the little smiley face, it's so cute. Save this one for summer. Okay, now there are a few things from Vintage Chic Scents that a girl just cannot pass up. So I have tried on her Facebook page to get Don Corleone. I want Don Corleone. I need Princess of Monaco. I love Johanna, which I do have a loaf coming to me with a de-stash somewhere else down the road. There's about 5 or 6 scents that are just to die for, and I know they throw really well. And so this particular restock, I believe it was October that I purchased this. I wanted 1 loaf, but 1 loaf, I was like, I had contemplated getting mystery boxes in the past before, but just wasn't sure. And I kind of waited for a moment like this to do a mystery box. So you're going to see the loaf I bought, because it's the reason why I placed this order actually. But then I decided to take the leap of faith and also do the mystery box, because I'd like to try it. Because it is a mystery. You truly don't know what you're going to get. So before we go any further, I will tell you, I received Dad's Country Bunkhouse as a sample. And that is vetiver, tonka, and bergamot and orange. So that's the sample there. Now, this is the loaf that Central Park Snow Globe. This is the loaf that I went into that site. I wanted it so bad. That's the reason for this order, 100%. And it is Peppermint Cream Noel. And this is it. It's quite a huge pan loaf. It's just one color. It's not fancy or anything like that. I love this one. I've been hoarding the little piece that I have left from a random act of kindness that I received about a year ago, actually. I've been hoarding it, and now that I have this in my possession, I can finally melt that, or feel like I can melt it without shame or stress. And then, what I should say, that when you place an order or you receive a loaf, you also receive this bakery bag. Same size as that largest one that I showed you earlier, that brown one. But this one does not have a window into the front of, like the other one had a window. This is just the smaller version. There's a window there. This one does not, but that's okay. So every time you place an order with a loaf, you get that. So you'll see I have a second one because in my mystery box, I received a loaf of Beautiful Girl. And this is raspberry white chocolate cheesecake. And this is actually really nice. I had a rose in this and I did melt it. I want to say it was December or November. It was fairly recent actually. They melted it and it did actually very well. So I was pleasantly surprised. Again, it's the same color throughout the whole thing. It's not one of those fancy loaves with the layers and the chunks or embeds or whatever. But I really enjoyed that. So I'm glad to have that. Now, the remainder of the mystery box. Woohoo! So a lot of new to me scents, which that's one of the reasons why I love these mystery boxes, because they are all new to all of them, but one I think are new to me. And we'll go through, maybe that one. Anyway, we'll go through it all. This is a new to me scent. This is Striped Sweater. Striped Sweater, and it's a coin, one singular large coin, and it's in blueberry cobbler, strawberry preserves, orange marmalade or marmalade. So there's that coin there. Now, I'm pretty sure I've had this in a rose, and that's Beach Bombshell. And this is described as bright citrus, coconut, lotion, sea salt. So I'm saving this one for summer for sure. Shizzle. For shizzle. There's that. And this is another one that I've had before. I think I'm just over cinnamon, so I might have to, I'm probably going to be destashing this. But that's fine because other people have never tried it and it threw really well, but it's just too much, you know what I mean? The Great Pumpkin. And this will be, I mean, VCS normally, you know, it's even better in a year or 8 months from now. Pumpkin layer cake candy or cream cheese frosting. That is the scent, and there's two very generous roses there. And let's see, I don't think I've tried anything else. Let's try this one here. Bert and Ernie. I love this. Like, this is huge. Like, I can probably cut that out at least 4 times. And this is Satsuma Orange Whip Blueberries Lemon Fizz. Orange Whip, that's what it is. So blueberries, it's not super strong on the blueberries, but probably if I'm going to melt that, it would be in the summer as well. This is very cool. I was excited when I found out I was getting this. Bond, James Bond. First of all, I'm a huge James Bond fanatic. It was my dad and I, it was our thing to watch James Bond together. My mom and my sister were not into James Bond. They would go up and watch figure skating, and Dad and I would watch James Bond. I know it's weird. Shaving cream, Burberry Brit type. So Burberry Brit is a cologne, and this is beautiful. I probably will melt this between the bathroom and the bedroom. It's got that one of those middle tones where I could do both, but huge bunt again. That's really, really generous. Then we have Evenings with Grandpa, and that is described as that totally makes sense. Butterscotch candies, pumpkin cream cheese frosting, zucchini bread. So of course Grandpa's with their butterscotch candies. That makes sense. And I love the leaf. I'm Canadian. It's so cute. I love it. Enchanting Prince, two-toned rose. Blueberry lavender smoothie. There's a lot of blueberry, but I have to say that none of the items with blueberry so far have been the blueberry dominant. They have not been dominant with that scent. So I mostly get the lavender smoothie from this one for sure. So there's that. Another double pack in Some Like It Hot. These are big snowflakes, huge bunts, like snowflake bunts. And this is going to be for summertime, which is funny because it'll be melting like in the summer, this melt, and it'll be snowflakes. Kind of funny, but whatever. Mango papaya, pineapple, cream soda. So that will be melted very, very much in the summertime. And then Cranberry Great Pumpkin. Now, the Great Pumpkin was the dual, let's see here, was this one. but this has got cranberry in it, and I have to tell you, I absolutely love this one. This to me reminds me of Bath & Body Works candle cranberry pumpkin or pumpkin cranberry. My absolute bae, and I had only one candle and I cut it up because I wanted to make sure I didn't want to waste my last candle on a crappy burn and a stinky kerosene scent. So I cut that one up, and this smells just like it. I'm going to hold on to this till fall next year. Really looking forward to that one because like Bath & Body Works does, they don't bring out the candles that are actually popular and people want them back. Except for repackages. Anyway, that's a whole other story. Ring the Bell is the very last melt. Ring the Bell. It's just solid, like sort of like a silver, not silver, it's a gray. And this is lemon, lime, orange juice, apricot, papaya, nectars, and pineapple. This is really nice. I definitely get the apricot. Again, it's gonna be one of those melts I probably wait till the summer to melt, which is good because this is poured in October, and by like July, it's probably gonna be ready to go anyway. So you guys, this is everything I got. That's crazy. So again, I have to thank my friend Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for packaging, being patient. She had a baby, so let's congratulate everybody. Let's say congratulations to Sarah on her little bouncing baby boy. She makes 2 boys for her. I'm super, super stoked for her. She does have her own channel. It's Things I Love 86. I'm sure a lot of you have already been subscribed. So be patient. She's obviously a new mom for the 2nd time. And I know with toddlers and a newborn, it's probably just everything she can do to get through the day with that. And I'm sure she'll come back with videos shortly because I know I love her videos and I know a lot of us do. So again, congratulations, Sarah and family. And you guys, thanks very much for sticking around and watching this ginormous haul and multi-vendor, which is kind of nice. And I'm going to try some new things. So, all right, you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun.